haven't been in Goodwill in 4 months. Let's see. Man, the shelves are empty. Holy moly. What is that? Oh, it's not passing the shake test. Definitely something wrong with that. Plus shipping, it's very heavy. They want like $6 for it. Dude, that thing weighs a ton. You think that fit in a 12 by 12 box? That looks longer than 12. I'm gonna leave this one behind, but that's not bad. Could have made like probably $15 on it. What do you have there? John Deere bookouts?
What is this? It's a lamp. It's like a really cool looking lamp.
This. Try to Google lens out. Alright, seems to work. Alright, like I said in the beginning, me and Kayla actually have not been in the Goodwills probably in 3 to 4 months. Just because it's yard sale season, is we can get so much better deals at yard sales. But we thought we would come in and see what they had. This camera right here only goes for about $5 to $7 plus shipping. They were asking $2 for it, so definitely not going to buy that. And we just kind of walk around for a little bit. We've hit 3 Goodwills in this day and 1 Salvation Army, and we did find something really good. Actually, in a little bit I'm going to find something that took me about 3 years to actually find. I've never found one in a Goodwill, a yard sale, and I've only seen them in auction, so it was a really good find here in a second. Please tell me you found something. It's better than nothing. Vintage Marlin. Russell. Not in bad condition. These would be neat if you could find out the part number. I doubt it. Hey, look, there's not a part number on them.
What's this?
Oh, it's like it's hidden. It's hidden behind here. It's actually a pretty good one. Hey, for $8, it's like a Vizio. You have to find the cords to it. It's a newer one because it has that. Oh man, I think that's been there a while. Let's see what Goodwill's been hiding from everybody. It's actually in really good condition. There's no baby found a hidden gem. Probably get 40, $50 out of it. That still has a tag on it. Love ballet. Ballet. Look at that. Mitchie? No. Alright, Goodwill number 3. Alright, so this is Goodwill number 3, and the first thing I do is come in here and find some Jordans that are sitting here. And I run these, and the color is not correct, the ones that pop up. And actually, they're falling apart later on in the video. I find out that they're falling apart, so we do leave those behind. All right, so far in this place, we've found absolutely nothing, just those Jordans that were falling apart. So I'm over here, and one of my favorite places to look is in the pots, pans, and silverware. And as I go over here, I find a cast iron pan in the back here. This is a Lodge, and they're going for like $5, or asking $5 for it. It's in good condition, but they really only sell for about $8 to $10 plus shipping, so not a lot of money made there. And then down here is the big item of the day. Boom, flip that thing over. And this cast iron pan is worth a ton of money. At the end of the video, I will go over it. I checked to make sure it's not warped or anything, and it's not. And I picked this thing up for only $2.99. It's a huge bolo. They're all listed for like 40 bucks, but none of them have sold in the last 90 days. What do you think? No? No. Goodbye. There's some Toms.
They're always beat.
They are always beat. What are they, Ralph Lauren? RLL. Ralph Lauren slip-ons. These are actually, I've sold these before. Aflac ducks. Don't they go for money? Aflac ducks? Aflac duck.
I saw that.
He's good.
Really? There's a little one in there too.
Smaller than this?
Yeah.
Where? Show me. Show me the little guy. Oh. Oh, he's like a baby.
There's another one in there though too. There he is.
All right, back from Goodwill, and I'll tell you this, we literally started at 9 o'clock and we ended around 10:45, so an hour and 45 minutes going to, I think it was only 3 Goodwills. We have not been in the Goodwills probably for 3 to 4 months now, just because of yard sale season, and I actually think we did pretty good. And you know, this video right here is literally me and Kayla going in there one day, hour and 45 minutes, and this is all this stuff. And one of these items I have never found in a Goodwill. I've never even found one at a yard sale, and the price was insanely low. It's worth a ton of money in my opinion, and it's just one of those bucket list items that I've never actually found. I've seen them in auctions and they always go very, very high, and I've just never been able to buy one. So let's go over everything, and starting with this creepy little lamp over here. So this lamp is actually supposed to have arms on it, and is a like older articulating lamp. It's like and it's supposed to have arms, and one of them sold with the arms for like $74. I only paid $4 for it. It does work. So I'm thinking like an armless lamp might go for like 20, 25 bucks. It's just really cool. Like you can tighten it and move it around and everything. And maybe if somebody, the head of it's really neat, I just got to clean it up a little bit. But I'm thinking I can probably get $20, $25 for that. These right here, I actually had a question about these, about why I always pick these up. And if they do have, like these are FootJoy. I've actually never seen FootJoy shoe trees. These are made of wood, but the reason why I bought these is because they are a 9EEE. So a lot of times these have a split down the middle, and that they are adjustable where you can make them bigger or smaller. These are actually pretty cool. They're not adjustable. And FootJoy ones, I think brand new. These are older, but brand new ones go for like 25 bucks. I'd probably get $15 for these. These always sell for me. If I can pick them up for $2 to $3 a pair, it's an easy $10 bill when they sell. These Ralph Lauren little driving shoes. Actually, these are more like, yeah, I guess they could be called like driving shoes. Really good condition, as you can tell, not any wear on the bottom here. And I picked these up for $6, I believe. And just clean them up with a little bit of leather cleaner. These are gonna end up looking like brand new. And sold comps are consistent around $30, so that's pretty good. Right here, Kayla picked up a Youth Minnie Mouse. Now on eBay, it's saying that this is vintage from like the 1990s. I'm not 100% sure that's correct. But there are some good sold comps between 15 to 20 bucks. Brand new, I think it's like 35. We picked it up for $1, so I'm thinking I'll probably sell it for about 15, 20 bucks. the Aflac ducks. This one is actually a bank, and if you didn't know, these right here kind of have a following. If you can get the big Aflac ducks, like there's one that's like a 22 or 24 inch, so you're talking a 2-foot duck. Those things can go like like $100 or $150. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell these together. This one talks. This one's voice box is broken. I probably should have figured that out when I was there and not bought them. But I'm gonna sell them as a lot, and this one alone goes for like 16. And I think if I put them all together, I'm probably get 25 bucks for all of them. So I think that's a pretty good deal. This right here, the Vizio, the Goodwills were actually very, very empty. And Kayla was looking at the suitcases. This was behind all the suitcases. And probably the best item actually in that Goodwill was this. And so it's only got one little scratch right here, which I can get off of it. But this is a really nice Vizio sound bar, and was only $8, and it sells probably without the remote for about 40 to 45 bucks. With the remote, it's like 80 bucks. So actually, it might even go a little bit higher without the remote. I might buy the remote for it because that's only like, maybe I think like $10, and then I can sell it with the remote as long as it works. I just gotta plug it in. For parts though, it still goes for $10 plus shipping, so I'm going to break even on it. But we have a 3-day return policy at our Goodwills for electronics. This is electronics, so I'll make sure I do try to test it in the next 3 days, and then I can take it back and it's no big deal. Then this is really cool, 1994 Russell, made in the United States. Right there, I know it's 1994 because it says it. Florida Marlins, really good condition. Like on the camera, it actually looks the exact same as is in person, just really good. There is no cracking of this right here. There is no back to it either. That'd be cool if there was a back to it, but there's not. But here's the tag right here. Made in the United States, extra large. I can't find one obviously the exact same as this, but I think I can get like 25 bucks for that. The thing is, sweatshirts now at the Goodwill, I did show how much everything was on, I think on one of the clips. I think they're like $5 now. So you gotta really be able to pick up a sweatshirt that can make you 25 to 30 bucks to me to make it worth your while. Then here it is. The most expensive cast iron I've ever picked up to date. This is a Griswold number 9 710B. And you saw me look at a Lodge before that, and they had the Lodge for like, I think it was like $5 to $6, and that's how much that one's probably worth. But there's a big difference in cast iron, how much this stuff is. This one is a really good one. I know it looks rough, but to be honest with you, it's really not in bad condition. It has no wobble to it, and it doesn't spin or anything. It's very straight. It's in really, it's pretty nice. Now, this one, as you can tell right here, is actually, there's a couple of them that are super clean on eBay that are like, almost look like chrome, and that's kind of what they're putting on as chrome. And we're not gonna clean this thing. I'm gonna like, literally just list it as is, and I've seen them as high as like 130 bucks. But this one in this condition, probably 80 to 100 bucks for this. On the breakdown, I'll probably put like $90 for this, and look how much we paid for it. Only $2.99 for number 9 of one of these. That is a smoking deal. Now to the whiteboard. So we spent a whopping $32 on everything, and really the gas wasn't that much money. I know gas prices are high right now, but all this stuff is really around my house, no more than 6 miles away. But remember, all that is tax deductible for the business. So potential sales, $270. I think that's on the low end, but we'll just say $270. I take 20% for fees, so it equals $216 minus the 32. Your net's gonna be $184. So say this would take an entire day. It only took an hour and 45 minutes of thrifting time. We were back home within an hour and 45 minutes. And then listing is really not that hard for these items. These are like clean. Those are clean. The longest thing it's gonna take me to clean is this, and the sweatshirt's clean. So also picking up really clean items really knocks down on your listing time. So I try now to pick up very clean items, and like something like this that's not clean, I'm not even gonna worry about it because that's gonna sell itself, to be honest with you. And like even the hat that Kayla found, actually Kayla found most of the stuff on this table except that and the sweatshirt. So she did really good today. And so say it takes you 8 hours for everything. That means thrifting, cleaning, listing, and packing, which I think is actually way over what I can do this in. That's still $23 an hour, and that equals a smiley face. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Julian, also known as the Bearded Thrift Machine. here on YouTube and I buy stuff, flip it online, and make YouTube videos about it. I want to go ahead and thank a ton of people who have been supporting us and the channel. So let's go ahead and go over some names right here. Buy me a coffee. If you don't know what that is, there's a link down below. It's kind of a way you can tip one of your favorite YouTubers, and it does support me, Kayla, and the channel. We much appreciate it. Jack, you bought us 3 coffees. Thank you so much. Dean and Colleen, you've bought us 2 coffees. Tom, you bought us 4 coffees. We much appreciate it. Also, Susan, you bought something out of our Etsy store. Our Etsy store is where Kayla go ahead and she hand makes all of our merch, and then we send it out to you when you buy one. We have cups and we have a couple keychains and stuff like that. We were working on a couple t-shirts, but that's in the mix right now. But so far we just have a couple cups and keychains. Also, link is down in the description. eBay, I want to thank everybody that's been buying stuff out of our eBay store for the last couple of weeks. We really appreciate it. Karen, you bought some stuff. Cassie, you bought some stuff. William, you bought some stuff. Nicole and Kathy, y'all have been supporting us also on the eBay store, so we really do appreciate everybody's kindness and supporting us through these ways. Also, we have a new addition to the family. As you know, we did lose Biko about 3 months ago, and we have another dog to show you, and we just picked her up, and here is Willow. Here is Willow. She is a 2-year-old bull terrier. We actually got her from one of Kayla's friends. Hi. Say hello. And so she is 2 years old, and so we adopted her, but she's now part of the family, and she will probably be on a lot of YouTube videos because she's so cute. Well, I do appreciate everybody that's been watching, and you know I will always catch you on the next one.